れに下ってゆくのか時を経てる日の時計今と重なる想いを真実にたどり着け奇跡を超えても新たなる壁越えろ絆に誓って
All right. All right. Oh, shoot. There we go. I don't have much CP, so I think we'll try it and see what it says.
The coordinates lead here, correct?
Yeah, this should be the place.
Hold it. I sense someone.
Hold on. I'm actually going to restart this because I want to have full CP. I really do. Actually, I wonder if I can recover.
Welcome to Marduk's support. All charged and ready to go.
I wish I could stay like this forever.
We'll come up here, see what it gives us up here. I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, this isn't bad.
Yes! There's so many! What a pain!
He's already at 200. Okay.
Won't show any mercy.
You've got your attack available. All hands.
Oh my goodness.
All hands. Boost gauge level maximum.
Okay.
Enemy
Let's
suppressed.
do this.
Analyzing
The
data.
win is almost done.
Looks like a tough customer. We're not fighting it, right?
Would use a charge attack.
Keep calm and deal with it.
Yep, there we go.
Here we go! I wish I could stay like this forever.
The coordinates lead here, correct?
Yeah, this should be the place.
Hold it. I sense someone. Or maybe not. Weird.
There is something over there, though. Anyone recognize it?
It bears a striking resemblance to the Aurora, the city of Basel's main terminal. The original was blown apart during the incident, but I did hear of a prototype that survived. Though the one I saw in the documentation wasn't quite this color.
A black supercomputer.
There's no sign of the perpetrator, but I'm willing to bet that this is what's causing the OrbitalNet issues.
During the Basel incident, the Aurora commandeered a massive amount of computational resources over the network. My understanding is that the service outages were a byproduct of that.
Sounds like what happened with Elysium, just on a way teensier scale.
The question is, what's all of that processing power being used for?
Right. Though I don't think we can expect to find the answers here. Before anything else, we should deactivate this Black Aurora. Nadia, if you would.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
I'm guessing it won't let her touch it.
Watch out!
Oh?
What are these things? Something's off about them.
Beastly shadows? They have such a sinister aura.
Are they trying to protect the terminal?
Not so sure these guys have the brain cells for that. The only thought running through their heads is turning intruders into mincemeat.
Then our only option is to respond in kind.
Interesting
Brace
how
yourself.
both of them protected Nadia.
Engaging sharks.
Hmm.
A good chance for a shard boost.
We should go on the attack.
Certain arts work well on it. Activating skill.
I'll exploit that. What to do?
One skill coming right up.
Wide open!
Here we go.
One skill coming right up.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge! And finish! What the? This went to you, Elaine. I'll exploit that.
We can win!
Hmm. That's something to happen to himself.
Certain arts work well on
We've
it.
got this in the bag.
Displaying data.
Zypha activate.
He's weak to all three.
I'll remember this.
All three of the higher elements he's weak to.
Engaging skill.
Have some of this.
There!
I believe in you, S. That was too close for comfort.
They were a lot tougher than I expected. Did anyone else think they felt familiar?
Yes. And I know exactly what they remind you of. That crimson monstrosity. Not as powerful, of course, but a significant threat nonetheless.
Well, at least they're over and done with.
I wouldn't be so sure.
3 now.
Now there's 3?
If only we were so lucky.
Hmm.
Oh,
Who's
for
coming
real?
to the rescue?
No! I just can't get a read on these things. But that might be the least of our worries.
There's more every time I look.
We're on our last legs here. I'll try to cut a path. Once I do, you two use it to escape.
There's no point. They'd catch up to us in no time. Nadia might be able to make it alone, though. If I stay behind with you.
But S, what about our promise? You said we'd stick together to the end. I need you, S. You're what keeps me going. You're the reason I can smile no matter
Aww.
where we are or how bad things get.
She just went so sincere. Nothing flippant at all, just all sincerity.
Nadia.
Maybe you and I can draw their attention. That way, Elaine will have a fighting chance of forcing her way out.
By abandoning you? I could never!
Let's do it, S.
Yeah. I'm with you to the very end.
No! Don't!
Uh-oh.
How did this happen?
Wait. Another timeline break. Yep. As of now, there's a couple of things that I am seeing, repeat between both time instances. One is Elaine has been there both times. The other is the Genesis, which is kind of, you know, the thing with the games. This time, Swin
What was that just now?
noticed,
Weren't we about to
though.
head into the condemned sector? Wait, did we already do that? Or am I just making things up?
They both remember it.
Nadia, look!
Whoa! Why is it glowing?
It stopped.
Just like that. Nope, I got nothing.
Elaine
What's
remembers
come
it.
over me? Are the two of you all right? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Huh? Safe from what?
Were we in danger?
No. Not at all. Sorry to alarm you. Are these hallucinations? It's as if I'm remembering events that have yet to occur. This isn't the first time it's happened either. I just shrugged it off back then, but... could these be things I've actually experienced? Surely that can't be right. And yet...
Well, no time to lose. The condemned sector awaits.
Right behind you.
Just a moment.
Who are we calling?
We don't know what dangers might be lurking behind that gate. I'd be
yes?
hesitant to face them with just the three of us. Let me call in some backup.
I'd prefer Jin, though. Or Ren. Jin! Did we get Jen again?
Hey there, kiddos. How's tricks? Must be a pretty tough job. Huh. Not often Elaine goes running to me for help.
Jin the Immovable.
Hmm.
The guy who's basically S rank? Don't you think that's a little overkill?
It's difficult to explain. But something about this gives me a bad premonition. I'll feel a lot more at ease with Jin coming along.
Laying it on a little thick there, I'd say. Still, I've got at least a decade on all of you, so I'll try not to embarrass myself too badly.
Wow, you tread pretty lightly for someone built like a bear.
It's Win and Nadia, right? Looking forward to working together. We keep a lot of the same company, so I've heard a good deal about you already.
Just what kind of kooky information network did we end up in?
Hey, the less energy we have to waste explaining, the better.
The situation is just as I described during our call. We're heading for the coordinates Nadia pinpointed in the condemned sector, so that we can apprehend whoever's behind the network failures.
Got it. I'll bring up the rear then.
Great! Now that our team is stacked, I can goof off all I want.
Why are you like this?
This time we'll get it right.
She's recognized it.
Taking
Let's
point.
do this!
Here we go!
What? You literally sidelining him like this. How could you?
Look out for range attack. I'll do my best. Tidy this mess up.
You got a charge attack
Not wasting any more time. Bring them down! Enemy down! This one looks tough. Keep your guard up.
You better be careful with this one.
It can't leave that platform though.
This game's maxed out. Combat over. Time to study this data.
I wonder if we can get the ladders to work now. Looks like it, because I got a blue exclamation mark there now.
There's nothing but monsters around here. No people at... Wait a minute. Haven't we been here before?
Now that you mention it, I'm getting some serious deja vu. But why?
Show me what you got. You got a charge attack available. Now, let's close in on them. Tidy this mess up. Next.
Well done. Is everyone on par?
There's another one! Nana wins again!
Won't show any mercy!
You've got a charge attack available.
Still more!
On my blade, I'll never lose.
This ladder could serve as a good shortcut. It won't be easy to lower, though, with all that rust caked on. Aw, phooey, can't you just scrape it off or something? Let me take a look. Nice one, Z-Bear. You're way too good for A rank. I'm impressed you were able to hold back enough to avoid breaking it. It's nothing to make a fuss over. Now come on, let's keep moving. Yay! Will it let us go back the other way?
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
Do your best, everyone.
You've got a certain attack available. Now's the chance to deploy shards. No more.
They're on the ground. There's another one.
Look out for ranged attacks.
Choke on pain, meanies.
Howie!
I won't show any mercy.
A good chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
You're open!
We'll win.
Engaging skill.
You're open!
Our time to shine.
Some art should really hurt.
Gotcha.
Or you're trouble!
Escape route secured.
Competition, Z-Bear. Have some of this. Yippee! We rule!
Kudos, not. Yep, you did great.
Look out for ranged attacks.
Won't show any mercy.
You've got a certain attack available.
There's another one.
Combat over. Time to set this data. Escape maxed out.
Now, let's close in on them.
They're on the ground.
Done and dusted.
Looks like a tough customer. We're not fighting them, right?
I dodged.
My turn.
A good chance for a shard boost.
Huh. No need to go easy on him.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
I'm all fired up. Get out of my sight! You're up, Elaine.
Eat.
Nadia.
Nadia!
Surprise! 1, 2, 3!
Escape route secured.
We can win.
You better be careful with this one. Choking! Meanies!
Zephyr Raiment.
We'll win.
Or you're trouble!
I'm counting on you, Jin.
Eat. We can win.
Displaying data.
Huh. No need to go easy on him. Ha! Swing!
Here we go!
Might want to boost here. One skill coming right up. That's it. Escape route secured.
Nicely done, Nadia.
Stage maxed out.
There's so many! What a pain!
Do your best, everyone. You've got a turn pack available.
Still more to go! There's another one on the ground!
The spiders are at least
Combat
easy to
over.
defeat
Time
here.
to study this data.
Woohoo! Z-Bear is here to carry us!
Haha, I don't mind doing some of the heavy lifting. Just try not to get too careless. If something big comes our way, though, I'll send it.
I really am glad we brought you along, Jin. A fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Show me what you've got. You've got a turn pack available.
You can't get me from there, though.
And deal with it.
Yeah, you can. I just have to get the right angle. Owie! The
Activating skill.
Get out of my sight!
I won't show any mercy.
was a lot.
A good chance for a shard.
Keep calm and deal with it.
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
Oh my word.
Keep calm and deal with it. This is it. Here's another one. This is it.
Taking over.
Your eyes for ranged attacks.
Now, let's close in on them.
There's another one!
Done and done.
Okay.
You didn't miss a beat, Swin.
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
Show me right there. Now, let's close in on them. You've got a turn attack available.
It's some serious tail out there!
We're gonna come up and see about that ladder first.
Okay.
Oh, this is the same one?
Treasure!
No, it is not the same one. The same one is up there. Yeah, this was the one. Still can't go to all those, but...
I wish I could stay like this forever.
Alright, time for try number 2. Give me a second, I need to make a phone call. Alright. I am waiting on a return call. Let's see what's in store for us this time. This is where the coordinates lead. No groups around, but there is something over there. Why was this voice the first time, but not this time? A black aurora. I knew it. Must be a replica of the terminal that was destroyed in Basel. On that note, you almost sounded like you knew it was going to be here, Elaine. Not exactly. It was more of a gut instinct, for lack of a better word. Oh, yeah? The perp is probably using this to muck up Edith's orbal network. Hey, Luna, you is here. Do you need your Mori Monday request now, darling? Also, we need to figure out when we're gonna do movie day. Awesome. I know you gotta get to bed early. When do you get your Sundays back off? Well, it wasn't so much the Sundays, it was the Mondays. Oh, that's probably a return phone call. How is the diddly? We just watched Nadia and Swen die. Oh yeah, I had the sound turned off on this. I gotta turn it back on. Here we go. Not exactly. It was more of a gut instinct, for lack of a better word. Oh yeah? The perp is probably using this to muck up Edith's Orbital network. I get the feeling that isn't their real motive, though. Just one more thing to chew on. What do you say we start by shutting this thing down? Gladly, but before we get to that... we have a few fires to put out. It started with more than the two! There's something about these guys. I feel like we've seen them before. They're uncanny as all hell. Now I get why you were put off about this. There may be reinforcements as well. We need to focus on taking them out one at a time. Yeah.
Look out! There's so many of them!
A good chance for a shard boost. Certain arts work well on it.
We should go on the attack!
No need to go easy on him.
Certain arts work well on it.
We've got this in the bag.
Too slow! You're done!
I don't get a boost, but...
Now!
deal with that.
We'll win!
No need to go easy.
They both have a side attack bonus benefit.
Go for it, Elaine!
Right! Cut the gun!
Put you in your place.
Competition, Z-Man!
All right. You're crushed.
Now I'm mad.
No need to go easy on him.
We're doing good!
Well, coming right up!
Guys, 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
One steel coming right up!
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tuttle.
Probably shouldn't have done both of them at the same time. Hopefully this will get rid of it and not use the other one.
Finish! What the? I believe in you, F.
Nope.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Diver!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Five this time.
Too easy.
Now!
Knights of Asteria!
Boost gauge upgraded.
I'm all fired. Nadia!
Full boost! Hit them where it hurts! You can do this!
Time Space Mirage.
You got this!
Stay on guard!
Okay, who has the least? 2274, 1979.
You can do this! One step right up!
Or you're trouble!
My
Okay.
turn! I'm ready to go!
You've got this!
Activating skill.
There! Take this!
We'll win! This ends now!
Engaging skill.
Line grid!
I'm all fired up!
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that.
I can't do this!
Or you're trouble!
Stay alert, more are on the way. You're boxed in. How are we supposed to beat this many? Don't let it get to you. They may be a threat, but as long as we keep our synergy up, we'll pull through. Follow my lead. I love these guys. Well, under pressure, hits like a truck. That's what makes him S-rank material. Maybe we aren't gunners after all. Wait, something's happening. Oh. There were people inside them? That's all kinds of freaky. So these are their true forms. Seems like they're still breathing at least. I recognize those men. Aren't they members of Desire? I need my chopstick. Wait, I might have it in my pocket. You mean that gang? So they're tied up in this too? But why would they turn into monsters and attack us? I couldn't say, but it appears they're just as much the victims in this as we are.
Honestly, I can't take my eyes off these boys for even a second.
And there's the fake mare.
Would be too kind a word for them. That voice!
Where's it coming from?
I take it you're the one who's behind all this.
Think what you will. It makes no difference. After all, this is the end of the line for you.
How do you figure?
I have a nearly infinite pool of resources here. You don't even have a prayer.
Now rise, my servants, as many times as it takes. Don't stop until you've left no survivors!
They recovered?
No way!
Is that even possible?
All right, let's see how you like this.
Somehow...
He won't stay down.
So then, she meant what she said.
They'll just keep reviving!
Assault incoming! Stand your ground!
I was
It's
getting
just
ready
one
to
after
say,
another.
I think...
This is going nowhere fast.
I think they're gonna cause another dead end in the timeline. It's kind of what I was suspecting a little bit of.
We're fighting a losing battle.
Here they come again!
Jin, we'll do what we can to hold them off. Use that time to secure an escape route.
Breaking formation could prove fatal, but we ain't exactly spoiled for choice right now. Just don't go dying on me, you hear? Ah!
Oh no.
It's struck from behind. Elaine, Swin, Nadia. Ah!
Genesis reacts again. Time to take us back again. Hello, Prince. And this time it's gonna let us actually complete it.
What am I remembering?
We kicked the bucket again, and... Wait, again?
I'm feeling good. How about you, Prince?
I see the two of you have retained some recollection as well this time.
This time? What are you saying?
Do you know what's going on?
The very thought of it is so absurd that it borders on comical. But from what I can gather, we've all met our ends twice now. Actually, it would be thrice for me, if you include that incident from the other day.
We met our ends? Are you telling me all those visions and memories are real?
What's the deal with that?
The mechanics are beyond me, but I suspect the cause is right there in your pocket.
The Genesis Aggie gave us, left behind by Professor Epstein.
While I won't pretend to know all the details, those devices were inextricably linked to a number of high-profile cases Van and his team solved last year.
We did hear that they could cause all sorts of crazy things to happen. But turning back time, that's just too hard to swallow.
I couldn't agree more, but it's the only viable explanation.
Okay, let's assume those memories are real. Does that mean we went back into the past? Or are we just getting a glimpse of our futures? Not that we can actually tell one way or another.
Whichever it is, I never would have expected it in my wildest dreams. Or nightmares. And it's making my head hurt all over again.
At least now we know just how dangerous the condemned sector truly is. What will you do now? You're free to wash your hands of this if you'd like. In fact, I'd recommend it. Substitute Spriggans or not, the last thing I want is to put your young lives at risk.
That's nice of you to say, but we're already in too deep to back out now. Even if we did, you'd just be walking into your grave. That doesn't sit right with me.
Besides, we can't just pretend we aren't curious about what's going on with that place. S and I are sticking to you like glue, Elaine. Ride together, die together.
I see. Thanks, you two.
What we need is a game plan. I've already croaked enough to last me a lifetime.
We can't bank on another freak phenomenon bailing us out either. Not when we don't know what triggers them. It'd be smartest to assume that there's no coming back from our next death.
A game plan, huh? To be honest, I'm this close to admitting defeat. If bringing Jin along wasn't enough, what more can we do?
My memory's a little hazy.
Ren.
But weren't there a buttload of enemies that kept reviving over and over? We could call in backup till we're blue in the face, and it still wouldn't do squat against those stinking cheaters.
Ren,
Right.
give us Ren.
Even
give
if we
us
do
Ren.
contact Jin again, he can't be our only countermeasure.
I'm just thinking out loud, but it's hard to imagine an orbital terminal that big being down here for very long. Maybe this is a reach, but technically, the condemned sector is still part of the Blacklight district. Why don't we try asking the people around here if they know anything about it?
It's a start. Let's canvass the area and see what we can learn.
Sure. Not like I can drum up any better ideas.
I doubt the people around here will be very amenable to a bracer. But nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Let's go.
Check out the arena.
I don't think this is gonna change. Yeah. I'm wondering if Mistress is gonna know anything.
What are you looking at?
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Access granted. Commencing operation. Analyzing code. Security clear. Warning. Time limit approaching.
Oh! I missed this.
Analyzing code. Security clear. Code under analysis. Security clear. Warning. Time limit approaching.
Fine.
Mission accomplished.
We got it. Notice Hollow Core.
What are you looking at?
Sounds fun.
Let's see. Hey there, care to have some fun before you go? Just don't get too naughty, alright? And they're still keeping her
Can I help you?
commentary the same.
Come again.
Almada was the Republic's biggest mafia group. It said they had subcontractors and subsidiaries all over the country. They got wiped out and all, but as you can see, their leftovers have decided to start gathering in Blacklight. All they seem to care about is betting and fighting. It's like they can't get enough of it. Hacking Booba complete! Yes! Honestly, I don't care what they do, long as they don't go rampaging on my bar, because I'd kill them if they did. I lost. I feel like such a child. Ah, I can't believe this. Why? I am the arena's champion, me alone. I mean, who even was that guy? Sounds like this guy's pretty upset. Well, I'm sure he can handle himself. Wonder what happened, though. Wonder who's up at the arena. How was it, Mr. President? Our take-home luxury course is the creme de la creme, if I do say so. Wahaha, you sure know your stuff, fella. There's nothing quite like having a honey in each arm. Boy, though, these two were so ravenous, I was afraid I'd get sucked dry to the bone. Oh, come off it, Mr. President. That floaty afterglow is one of your favorite parts. Wahaha, you've got me there. Oh, what to do? These girls just can't seem to leave me alone. Hey, Gravity, how are you doing, honey? Well, I suppose I have no choice but to go for the extended plan. Haha, I don't know if my wallet can hold out much longer anymore, and I'll be drained dry. This guy's been one of our more frequent customers ever since I invited him, and to think he's some kind of president. Anyway, I let him enjoy the special course today. Don't think I've ever seen anyone so satisfied before. Thank you for the hydrate, Diddly.
Very well.
Since Diddly's here,
This leads to...
we'll play as Elaine.
That's right. You two are a little too young for this place.
Too young? No, S can't ever set foot in one of these places. You're hereby banned.
Okay, why do you sound so desperate?
You are doing awesome. Good. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch. Lovely. Oh. That stretch felt really nice. Welcome, youngsters. What brings you here? Away, foul temptress! You're not getting your claws in my S! There's no need to worry. I don't find underage boys very appetizing. But once you're both of age, what do you say to stopping by for a little visit? I'll teach you to capture him, heart and soul. We can start from the basics. Whoa! Can you teach me right now? She's too easy to pull in. Can you please not tease the children? The services we provide here are a bit too provocative for underage eyes. You're more than welcome to come back when you're an adult, though. I could introduce you to our couples course. Couples? That sounds so romantic. You're just throwing caution to the wind, huh?
Let's go.
Ooh, you look dangerous. I better see you again. Ooh, you look dangerous. I better see you again.
Come on over and say hello.
You know, I'm feeling pretty good today. Hear that? The arena's got a crowd today, and that means we're gonna get a crowd too. Arena days are always our busiest, but I've got a feeling today'll have us breaking records. Maybe I should go see what all the buzz is about.
I made these special just for you. See you later, cutie.
So that means I won't be attracting big-name patrons anytime soon. Well then, I suppose I should start gathering our true believers. This'll be dangerous, but it's my last chance. Oh my goodness, he's still on this kick? Need to go down there and see that other shop. Well, those other shops, I should say.
Want to rest here?
Oh, Hermes!
That's all the weather news we have.
Sorry, Hermes.
Let's get back to the music.
Oh, that's a pretty cool helmet. It's rare to see people riding orbital bikes, but the white jacket makes her stand out for sure. Well, if it isn't Elaine, and these two are... Sven and Nadia. They're standing in for Van as Spriggans. So, substitute Spriggans. Guess that means I should introduce myself. I'm Hermes. I do delivery work. And I'm on pretty good terms with Arkwright and his crew. I've had to cut back on some jobs because I've been so busy lately, but let me know if you need my help with anything. Right, I think Van mentioned you in some notes he left for us. We'll reach out if we ever need it, something. Hey, doesn't the helmet make it hard to see down here? My helmet's actually a high-tech piece of hardware. Low light's not an issue for me. So don't worry. I've got a good view of your pretty face. This lady's kind of hard to read. Probably because I can't see her face. It is! It definitely is! I have friends down here, so come by to drink on occasion. Anyway, it seems like you guys are busy at the moment. I've still got a few things to finish up around here, but if you really need help, I wouldn't mind hearing you out. Just let me know, alright? Yoda! Oh, you're that delivery lady. You're here again? Hey, Yoda, you've been a good boy for your mom lately. You betcha. I help her with all her chores. Can I get a hug for a prize? Those eyes of his. Well, if you insist. You know, I went to a festival the other day. It was my first time, too. There were so many people. It was amazing. Hey, being high up is pretty fun, don't you think? Lucky? Oh, going to a festival or something else? Yes. Why don't I show you around sometime, with your mother's permission, of course. Yeah, thank you, Hermes.
Thanks for the update. Now, how about some more music?
Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna actually send it over to a BRB screen real fast. Huh, well this sure is a strange group. Have we met before, Blondie? Guess it doesn't really matter. We make it a rule not to question in the Black Light District. Still, make sure the underage keep it non-alcoholic, yeah? And don't go trying anything with my Yoda. I wasn't the one who gave birth to Yoda, but he's still my son, and all I want is for him to lead a normal life. That said, I haven't got a clue how to parent.
Do me a favor and decide already. Come back whenever you like.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I very specifically wanted him to be here. My boyfriend hasn't stopped by to see me lately. It's been over a week already. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, Van. Did she say Van? Have they already forgotten me? Well, one of my romance novels did mention men needing their alone time. Is that so? Oh, this is what they call a crush, right? Yeah, it sounds like it's more of a one-sided thing. Whatever it is, it's probably best we don't get involved. The first time I met Van was 2.5 years ago. He helped me escape from the police. His hands were so strong, and that sturdy body of his. Oh, I wish he'd come back already. It sounds like she was one of his former clients. Actually, I feel like he's mentioned her before. If I'm remembering correctly, she has a habit of falling in love too quickly and then stabbing the object of her affections. Oh, guess she does have a bit of a sinister aura. Perhaps we're kindred spirits? Please don't make things weird.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Oh yeah, the clinic.
Leave it to me.
My oh my, for a case as serious as this, the price comes to... My oh my, for a case as serious as this, the price comes out to 1 million mira a head. What? Are you trying to bankrupt us? We're not in this business to lose money. Be reasonable here. You can complain until the cows come home. My prices aren't budging a single digit. On the other hand, if you don't mind having a new procedure tested on you, I can do it free of charge. How about it? Free, you say? What kind of procedure are we talking? The details are classified, but it's a revolutionary technique that employs a novel, unapproved drug. A few guinea pigs are just what I need. Oh, and anesthetic will cost you extra. He's a monster. No, a devil. Show a little pity, lady. You're not the only one who needs to turn a profit. Take all the time you need to make a decision. Just don't blame me if you're cold. Home to heaven before then. What in pit and Gehenna did she crawl out of?
So sleepy.
Hey, Lane, you busy with work today? Just a little, but how have you been lately? I keep getting these sudden influxes of patients. It's been pretty hectic, honestly. And I'm even refusing patients with no mira. Well, unless they let me experiment on them, of course. So, she's the dangerous kind of back-alley doctor, I see. I see. Well, at least she's upfront about it, and anyway, I've actually heard she's pretty good at what she does.
What's up? Need some meds? You'll be fine so long as you take the recommended dosage. It sure is noisy over there. Is that where the arena is?
That's right.
Hold on. Is that Risha?
Sweet
Sorry,
goddess.
Yin. My mistake.
What's the matter? Throwing in the towel already?
Mercy!
Maybe we should do a 180 on this.
Yeah, I've got second thoughts.
I know that voice.
Hold on. Oh, the dire wolf. I thought I saw Risha in the crowd.
Quit pissing yourself and spit it out!
I already told you! I don't know!
That's funny. You said yourself that nothing goes down in the Blacklight District without you catching wind of it. I trash your little scrap heap there. You start talking. That's the way this works.
Oh, okay, maybe I was stretching the truth a little. But I swear, I've got nothing on this guy you're after. That probably means he never came here to begin with. If I had to guess, I mean.
Like hell he didn't. Following his tracks led me right here. Forget it. Let's change the subject. There's this computer terminal. Massive. Pitch black. You see it around anywhere?
Not that I remember. Sir?
Waste of my time. Guess I'll be taking this Mira as compensation after all.
But that wasn't part of the deal!
I anteed up the same amount. Or did you want to start something about it?
No, sir. It's all yours.
Let's see. I'll just go and add the rest of my winnings to the pot. Might as well use it to find some contenders the way he did. Listen up! I'm taking on all comers. Beat me, and I'll hand over every last mirror I got here. But if I win, you gotta tell me whatever I want to know. Hell, I'll even let you gang up on me. Nothing like a little handicap to turn up the heat. Come on! Ain't anyone got the guts to step up?
Guess I didn't
Consider
see
your
Risha.
challenge accepted.
Oh, Elaine.
Hold on. You can't be serious about this.
Shades over there one of the Society's enforcers? We're basically asking to get stomped.
Well, if it isn't Beauty's blade, you really think you can take me?
Frankly, I wouldn't bet on myself if this were a duel. But with these two lending a hand, I'm fairly confident we can knock you down a peg.
And now she's talking trash.
She's more of a daredevil than I thought. Either that or just bloodthirsty.
Smart mouth you got there, girlie. These brats don't look too wet behind the ears, but getting help from kids, that's just desperate.
So you're underestimating us. Not that it's any skin off our backs.
It's a lot less work for us if you don't see it coming.
There's only one way to find out how this bout will go.
Fine by me.
Oh,
See you walk
boy.
the walk. Don't disappoint me now.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it.
Now, prove that you ain't just screwing around.
Why are they so low on CP?
A good chance for a shard boost.
I do not like
We should go on the
this.
attack.
Activating skill.
That's it.
Go for it, Elaine. Wide open.
Our time to shine.
We should go on the attack.
Wide open.
Here we go.
One shield coming right up.
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tuttle. Okay, charge!
Somehow, the direwolf has a pincushion. It's very amusing.
Come on. I won't show any mercy.
Displaying data.
We should go on the attack.
Have some of this.
Go for it, Elaine.
We've got this in the bag. Leaving this one to
Here I
the
go. Finish. Swing.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now. Cross. Diver.
That all you got?
Boost gauge limit removed.
Razor? Hurricane!
Now I'm mad.
Full boost. Hit them where it hurts.
Take this! Boulder Claw!
Too bad. Now I'm mad.
You can do this.
Keep it up, Nadia.
For you. Oh,
Come on!
I'll remember this. Zypher activate.
The hell's the matter, huh?
have some of this.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
million!
Take this! Vulgar Claw!
I'll remember this.
Easy does it. I'll exploit that.
Nadia! You can do this.
One step right up.
Too slow.
I believe in you, S.
You can do this.
Hell's the matter, huh?
Have some of this.
Have some.
Nice miss.
We'll win!
Stay on guard.
This ends now.
Easy does it.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Engaging skill.
I'll exploit that.
We can win.
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Easy does it.
Initiating drive.
Too slow.
Take this! Vulgar Claw!
Come on. We can win.
Oh. Yikes.
You can do this.
I'll exploit that.
We'll win. This will help.
Thanks
a
a lot.
million.
Eat this! Have some more!
We can win.
You can do this.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that.
You're really making me bust my ass.
Our time to shine.
You can do this. That's it. I'll remember this. This ends now.
Thanks a lot.
A million.
I won't show any mercy.
Activating skill.
That's it.
Oh boy.
I end your misery. Now cough it up!
Now I'm mad.
You can do this.
Initiating drive.
Zypha activate. This will help.
Thanks a lot.
A million.
Let's do this.
The hell's the matter, huh?
That's it.
Our time to shine. those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge!
Hey, Cinder, how you doing, hon?
What the? I'm leaving you, S.
Sweet, he got stunned and she got to steal that. Nice.
We should go on the attack.
I'll exploit that.
Go for it, Elaine. Eat.
Our time to shine.
Full boost.
We have it.
Hit them where it hurts.
Stay on guard.
This should do it, actually.
Run.
Yeah! I like that it's the pair. Doing great, just came to watch some Legend of Heroes.
You
Nice!
passed.
That much closer to his level.
I'm just gonna keep growing and growing.
I will always
Piercing
strive to be better.
Fortissimo! And 4 SP! Looks like the victory is ours. Not too shabby. Those kids, they used to run with the gardens, yeah? Yeah, there's some that will take that long and even longer. Especially when you take into consideration, like, dialogue. So, if you want to actually listen to all of the dialogue or read all of the dialogue, you could potentially need a couple of hours. Like, the final boss battle in, I think it was Cold Steel 4. I think it took me 4 hours to get all the way through to the end of the game from, like, I had left a save right before the boss battle started, and I think it was 4 hours later that I finally finished the game. Sorry, Mom's not feeling good. I might have to maybe stream a little early to help her out for a bit. See me. My brother only plays NBA 2K. He's brain melted. That game is toxic. It's I'm fine. I mean, that's almost any PvP game. Hey, Timmy. Hi. Yeah, I love you. Here you go. Okay. The professor mentioned him a while back. Said he made a fascinating discovery over in Crossfell. Ew, not that slimy old brainiac. Let's take this elsewhere, shall we? It's time for you to honor your end of the bargain. He bounced back in no time flat. Some people transform into monsters. This guy just already is one. So, the fact you dragged me out of here can only mean one thing. You're looking in to grill me for info, am I right? That's exactly right. Wait, we are? What about the prize money? What about it? A good piece of intel's worth just as much as that chump change. I just said start playing Cold Steel 1, but I am still in early games. We went to a school and met with some friends. Some of them are very rude towards me. My students are trolling me often in this game. You'll always find bullies. Always. Not in my universe, it isn't. Just drop it, will you? Naturally, it isn't mirror we're after, but information, as you said. You know something about the Black Aurora, don't you? So you saw it, eh? Where at? We're the ones asking the questions here. Fine, fine. You want answers, I'll give them. Yeesh. You already know this, but that thing was based on the central terminal they used to have in Basel. One of its designers, David Callahan, was in cahoots with Almada, but I bet that's old news to you too, huh? Yes, he was using it to develop nuclear weaponry during last year's incident. Don't forget your teammates also troll you. That happens too, Ascend. That's right. Now don't ask me about the where or how, because your guess is as good as mine. Also, if you just started in Cold Steel 1, this is many games ahead of that. Cold Steel 1 is game number 6. I am currently on... $12? So, you're about halfway through... You came in to about the halfway mark on the westernized games. But after the Mafia went under, our society's professor managed to salvage their database. And guess what he found inside? The design docs for the Aurora. It tickled his fancy, so he built a new one in his spare time and colored it black. Novartis. I was hoping we'd heard the last of him. Can't he ever keep his wrinkly nose in his own business? Anyhow, the professor lost interest after he finished making the thing. After that, some guy swiped it away from us, and now I'm out here chasing him down. Wait, you're brushing over that as if it's nothing. How did he steal something developed by the Society? Dig all you want, that's all the dirt you're getting from me. I gave you my wager's worth. Any more, and it won't be an even trade. Wow, you're pretty tight-lipped for someone so fast and loose. I finished Trails in the Sky, then I jumped to Cold Steel 1. Oof! You made a very big leap. So you went from game 1 to game 6. Here's what I will tell you. The games are all interlinked. So, you build. Each builds more on the world. And Cold Steel 1 is happening at the same time as game number 4 and 5. Cold Steel 1 and 2 happen at the same time as games 4 and 5. So... I don't know how much you want to kind of follow the story, but you are going to be getting a lot of spoilers. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the thing. I would. There's actually a picture. Let me see if I can pull it up in Discord. I had a picture in Discord. So, to give you an example of how interlinked they are, they just brought one of the NPCs that we met in Bose in Trails in the Sky. We just met them again over here. So, let me explain my story. My start in this was with Cold Steel 1. I started it with Cold Steel 1. I played Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and then I was waiting on 4, and I started Sky. I think I finished all of Sky 1, started 2, and then I went back to Cold Steel 4. And then I came back, or I went back to Sky again after that. And I did most of Sky 2 before Reveries came out. Hold on, I'm giving you a lot of names. Let me actually get the, get the image that I'm thinking of. Okay, I found it. Aha, this is what I'm wanting. Alright, so this is the actual timeline of the games themselves. You have Sky 1, Sky 2nd Chapter, Sky the 3rd. 4 and 5 are Zero and Azure. So this is kind of... Zero here is where, you miss Estelle? Yeah, there's a Sky the 3rd. Estelle's amazing. Yeah, so you've got the 3 games that are in the Burl. And to be completely blunt about it, Sky the 3rd isn't completely required. It does have a lot of lore, though. It does not play like any of the other games. Had to step out? No, you're fine, Prince. Yeah, wait a minute. Zero and Azure is before. No, they actually happened at the same time. They were released before it, but they happened at the same time. Yeah, so some of the things that you see happening in Zero, you actually also see happening in Cold Steel, but you see what's happening to it from the Arabonia side. You can start perfectly fine with Cold Steel, but once you move to Cold Steel 3, you're gonna... If you're anything like me, you would regret going into 3 before playing the others. It does. It does come a lot down to preference. And I am so upset that I played Reverie before I did Zero and Azure. Like, I am so upset because this game, Reverie, spoiled so much from Zero and Azure. If you would like. Like I said, it isn't required. You will learn a lot, though. With Sky the 3rd, everyone is kind of, in essence, kidnapped into a third dimension that happens in a period of time that is outside of time. So they go essentially into the time chamber in Dragon Ball Z, train for quite a while, and then come out of it. But while they're in this time chamber, so to speak, you get backstory and lore and bits and pieces about so many characters that knowing that stuff gives you a lot of insight further into more of the game. So, again, it's not required. It's something that could be played at any time, and it would fill in a lot of gaps. I will also say that there is a lot of heavy material in that one. So, I'd say that before Sky 4, 100% before Sky 4, but I would say even before Cold Steel 4. I would say 100% before Cold Steel 3, he should play Crossbell. Joshua went missing in Sky 2, and as Estelle, I am looking for her. That's where I stopped playing Sky 2 and jumped to Cold Steel. You're not really gonna spoil anything from Cold Steel by playing Cold Steel 1. You're not gonna spoil anything at all by playing Cold Steel 1. At least not spoil anything from, missing storyline, essentially, in Sky. Trying to think. There would be a little bit of a spoiler. Yeah, there would be a little bit of a spoiler for stuff in Crossbell finishing Cold Steel 1, but it's not that big of a spoiler, and you're gonna have a spoiler somewhere. So, because Cold Steel and Crossbell happen at the same time, these four games here happen at the same time, you're not going to be able to avoid spoilers. You're going to have spoilers somewhere in it. The majority of the people agree that you have fewer spoilers by playing Crossbell before you play Cold Steel. How many Legend of Heroes games? Fantastic series, but yes, it takes a lot of time. It takes a whole lot of time. Let's see. Reverie and Daybreak are the only two that I've played without any hint of anything. Reverie I played for over 300 hours. And then Daybreak 1 I played 265 hours. We call them Crossbell. So Zero and Azure here are all deal, like that entire arc, the Zero and Azure arc, deals with Crossbell. It's the only two games that don't have like a cohesive titling structure. So most people call those two the Crossbell games. Or the Crossbell arc. Because, like, we can say the Cold Steel games, and you've got Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can say the Sky games. You've got Sky second chapter, Sky the third. Daybreak, you got Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2. You need this image? Here, I'll put the link in here so you can get to it. So when we're talking about Zero and Azure, generally as an arc, we call them the Crossbell games. And that is at the bottom of almost at the bottom of the article, by the way, that image is. No. No. I do not personally wish that. I have a problem with finishing things that seem a little bit too daunting, and these are pretty daunting, on their own. I would worry about my motivation to complete it. The power of fan service. Yes. How much time did I actually put into Cold Steel 1 on PC? And Cold Steel 1 on PC is different than PlayStation. I put a lot of hours on PlayStation. I hundoed Cold Steel 1 on PC in like 363 hours. Cold Steel 2 was hundoed in 281. I'm working on Cold Steel 3. I'm 50 some hours into it. Also, Ascender. Just wanted to do... Cold Steel is my favorite arc of them all. That could be because that's where I started, or it could be because it's the best arc. That's what I like to think. I forgot what I was going to say. You're very welcome, Ascender. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Most of the games will allow you to take progress from prior games. The Sky games do not allow that. The Crossbell game, I think the second Crossbell game takes stuff from the first Crossbell game. And then when you get to Cold Steel, you get to take save data from from Cold Steel 1 into Cold Steel 2. Then it breaks, and you'll get to take save data from Cold Steel 3 into Cold Steel 4. When you get to Reveries, Reverie takes save data from all of them. The short white hair girl is so adorable. Oh my goodness, Fee is my favorite. She will always be my favorite. Oh, another thing I will say is the battle system is more difficult to understand in the Sky games compared to the Cold Steel games. Women in short hair, I don't know why. I mean, it's a thing. Wow, you're pretty tight-lipped for someone so fast and loose. I really like to play JRPGs with their own language, so I did download the Japanese voice pack for Sky 1 and 2 and modded for PC. Because I'm Steam version. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I know. But Sky 1 and 2 didn't have English voices. Are you... Okay, hold on. Are you meaning Sky or Cold Steel? Sky was never voiced in English other than, like, the battle voices, like the battle lines. Piece of cake! Estelle likes to say, piece of cake! Did someone actually dub it in English? Is that what the mod is, where it adds the English dub? And another reason I was asking if Japanese dub downloadable and moddable. You bought the Japanese dub modification. I wonder if they have English dub modification? Interesting. Yeah, because there wasn't anything official ever released for English dub on the Sky games. Which is changing, to my knowledge, because I don't know if you're aware of this, Ascender, but did you hear that they're remaking Sky 1? I am, but I'm also not. If that makes sense. I heard that the battle system kind of takes from the battle system in this game, and that... I don't like that. Not because I don't like this battle system. I do kind of prefer the battle system in Cold Steel, but that they changed the original battle system. And while I didn't particularly like it, I felt like the battle system had a progressional growth from Sky forward, where you could see how the battle system improved over time. And now when you take the current battle system that has had those improvements and you apply it to it way back in Sky 1, then I feel like it's taking part of it away. And I know that's a me-ism. Huh, right to my face, huh? You got Moxie, kid. I respect that. At any rate, now we know how this Black Aurora came to be. Oh, I will try it, but I am very much going to be judging. The judgment is gonna be there, harsh. Maybe I'll get a gavel. No, some people rip the Japanese VA from the Japanese version of Sky 1. Japanese VA into the Steam version. Oh! Interesting. You'll be okay, don't judge. I'd rather she judge my DVD gameplay. I don't know as much as I used to. QV8's been fun, though. But yeah, Sender, did you know that they let's see if they've... Let's see if they've put... Let's see if they put up anything else regarding Sky 1. Six months ago, yada yada yada. You just wanted to hear her Japanese cries. I can understand that. Ooh, this was from 4 weeks ago. Hold on. You guys can't hear that. No. This... I don't... The jiggle. I don't like how it's going back and forth from what it used to look like to what it's looking like now. But I think they're just trying to show the difference. They are. Yeah, Charizard. This is like an exact replica. They're like doing an old and a new. Okay. Alright, I'm getting on board. Yep, that is Estelle. And Joshua. Minoria Village. They haven't yet announced whether they're going to be doing any more than Sky 1. So nothing is official, but we hope that they do further. The actual thought is that they're gonna do a remake of Sky 1 and 2. And then, not do 3. I kind of hope they do them all. Personal desire is that they do them all. You've told us, it sounds like the society isn't too invested in it. We've got enough going on as is. You can make of that what you want. Yes, it's this year. They haven't announced anything solid yet, though. More backstory is nice and all, but it doesn't really help us draft out a game plan. Trails still hold up. Wait, there is only Sky 1 remake. No Trails in Sky 2 remake yet. Nope. Big cries. Very big cries. Yeah, even the immovable wasn't enough to turn the tables. There has to be another way. Ah, he said it! He said it! Oh, Ascender! You've played 1, or Sky 1, so you should know this character. And you should know one of the next ones. Back up. That last bit got my attention. Well, I have to play 2D RPGs again. It's not my favorite thing, but after a while they grew on me. But yeah, you see this character here in Sky. Huh? You mean the part about Jin? The bastard didn't pull through for you, huh? Eh? Huh. You hate to see it. There's a lot of 2D Final Fantasy. Yup, Walter. I thought you see him. Am I mixing up my Sky games? Hold on. You don't see this one until Sky 2, okay. The other one I know you see in Sky. Sorry, Sky 1. Are he and Z-Bear beefing or something? That's putting it mildly. They have quite a lot of history. Also, Z-Bear, really? You better go play it! Alright, lead the way. What? Where? Ain't it obvious? Wherever the hell that giant supercomputer is. Dealing with that hunk of junk's the whole reason I'm here anyway. Besides, I can't give you a better leg up. I can give you a better leg up than Jin ever could. That's easy enough to say. Yeah, this isn't a picnic we're going on. You still flapping your gums? I gave you your damn answers, didn't I? So shut your yaps and lead the way, then you can sit back and watch me mop up. Very well. Having you with us may actually make all the difference. Yeah, forfeit. So many characters, so many my brain can't handle. It's okay. It'll be okay. Glad you see it my way. Are we sure about this? Shouldn't we call Jin just in case? Not to worry, I have a plan. Hey, cut the chatter and get to stepping already. Somehow, I'm not totally convinced. If things go south, we can always use him as a decoy and make a run for it. Yes, you can. He's definitely decoy bait. Maybe wait till I'm out of earshot, kid. Doesn't matter. You're the one who wants us to just sit back and watch, remember? Touché. Guess I'd better make a show of it then. Fingers crossed this works out. Condemned sector depths have been added to the travel menu. Oh, lovely. Okay, so hold on. Let me save. I'll show you the other person from my prior save. I don't know if it's going to show them again, but I figure you might know them. Wait, hold on. Load. This one? This one! I just wanted to live my basic life with Estelle, but no, I have to meet 200 plus characters, and I am not counting FF characters in Shin Megami. You notice this guy with me? You know who that is? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. I'll let you ponder that while I be right back.
so sleepy. So sleepy.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, let's move.
Yes, Jin Vathic, that is correct.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, you don't really get to
I wish I could stay like this forever.
play as him. He's a guest character. He is such a good person. Like, I can't select him, but I can utilize him.
You're open!
We'll win! Now's a great time for a shard boost.
You're open!
Flynn!
A good chance for a shard boost.
You're open!
He gets his own turn, but I don't get to control him for the turn.
Get out of my sight!
They won't let me. He's not even an option.
We can win!
A good chance for a shard boost. Certain arts work well on it.
Yeah, you can see it because sometimes they will use their S-crafts in battle, but I can't trigger it, unfortunately.
We should go on the attack.
You might like hers, though.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge! And finish! What the? I believe in you, S.
Or you trouble!
That went well.
You didn't miss a beat, Swing.
I love the system and what they've done with the S-crafts and stuff.
Available.
We're on the ground, so we'll take one. I believe in you, S.
Activating skill.
You aren't getting away!
I thought it might. That's what I mean by, like, you don't necessarily have to play them 100% in order, but you're gonna miss some things by not. You're gonna miss all the fun and lovely,
Got him good now.
We'll win! Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings!
all the fun and lovely, character growth and story growth.
Boost gauge upgraded. On my blade, I'll never...
Alright, let's go back to my timeline here. Anyone else to talk to? Ooh, who's there? I missed talking to this person? No, I did talk to him. But I have something else to say? Rah, I couldn't get a single hit on the guy. Oh, speak of the devil. Aha, he's the one that unseated him. Huh, who the hell are you? Never mind. He doesn't even remember me. May I ask one question? No offense, but why are you playing with English VA? It's more understandable and helps you to follow the story other than reading. Yes, but I really like Japanese VA, so I was wondering Japanese VA may... I don't really use the Japanese VA when it gives English alternatives. I use it when I don't, like, throughout the Sky games and the Crossbell games, I used the Japanese VA, but not really for this, because it has the English with it. I would be willing to go back to that other save and, resurrect the enemies and go through with the the Japanese on that, since I've already played through it. But yeah, I don't mind that. We literally just fought. What, am I just dirt to him? Come to think of it, I feel like I remember seeing this guy fight at last year's Revolution Festival. Damn, I need to get stronger. Strong enough to stand up to him. Oh right, he's that noisy bastard that challenged me at the end. Pretty proud for such a weakling. Please don't cause any more problems for us.
Alright.
I need to remember, do I have to go all the way back to the main menu, or can I do it from a... Yeah, I don't have any problem with the Japanese voice acting. Where do I want to start? This one has Jin. Yeah, no, I don't mind the Japanese voice acting. If I So here's the thing. If I understood Japanese, I would probably play it in Japanese. Oh my goodness, it was so fun listening to the Japanese voice lines in Crossbell because of how they translate things. There was one point where someone's talking about a chest, and I had to go to one of my friends and be like, okay, this isn't words. What is this? And in many cases, they don't use words to describe what they're trying to describe, but there's a series of movements and just sounds to indicate, like, in this case, it was supposed to indicate the jiggle physics of the boobas. Like, here, let me go to my DVD scene and turn on these. Okay, so they had a set of movements and like a boomba boomba or something to indicate the jiggle physics here that you would see with boobas. Options. Text. Voice language. There we go. I hear, and I'm not saying anything bad about this, but I hear that the Japanese make their voice sound a little different, like a little lighter and more closed, kind of. More dainty, more petite. And there are so many people in the US that just hate on how someone sounds. I wish that wasn't a thing. Like, what is wrong with having petite sounding voice? I wonder if they got the same VA to do Jin. I think they talk at the end of this series, though. Ooh. Let's do it like this. Oh, I really like his Japanese VA. Oh wait, no, over here. I know JRPG players from USA prefers English VA, it's not bad. Like when they scream and shout in Japanese. My preference is only because of understanding. Like, even my anime, I like to listen to anime in English first. And then I'll go back later and I'll listen to it in Japanese. But that's... I struggle to keep up with the subtitles without losing, like, part of what's happening with the story. So, once I get used to kind of what's going on in English, I love to go back and watch it in the original voices. You can't translate to English because it's different words. Yeah, subtitles during the battle make it hard to follow the battle. I think I have quite a few for that. Oh, actually kept that French. You're very welcome. I'm hoping it shows Jin's, but I'm not sure if it will or not. Another thing I started thinking about today... Uh-oh. How cool would it be if localizers literally just translated. Translated 1 for 1. Ah, here we go! No, that's not his S-Craft.
Yeah.
ありがとね。
ありがとうね。ここだけここ。ここだけここだけ。
頼んだよ、クマール隊長。そこどけそこどけ。どんなもんだ。
型をつける。クロス。ナンバーズ。
Yeah, okay. I did not struggle that much with it the first time around. Stay alert, more on the way. Boxed in. But as long as we keep our synergy up, we'll pull through. Follow my lead. I thought this was voiced.
まったく、ちょっと目を離した隙にここまでやられちゃうなんて。
They do. Okay.
情けないにも程がある連中ね。声が。
どこから？
あなたが今回の件の元凶かしら。
ま、どう思ってくれたって構わないわ。どうせあなたたちはここで終わりなんだから。
なんだと？
ここには無限に近いリソースがあるからね。せいぜい絶望するといいわ。立ち上がりなさい、しもべたちよ。何度でも何度でも。
何度でも
敵を
何度でも。
一人残らず殺し尽くすまで。
復活した。
No, he doesn't use Joshua's. He has his own.
ありかよ。
They're special, though. They combine into a single blade.
本当に。
何度でも蘇るの？
一斉に来る。とにかくしのぐわよ。
We already saw this part, Squirrel. I was redoing this with Japanese voices for Ascendier.
次から次へと拉致がかんな。
I am so sad
自利品だ。
that we can't actually play as Jin Squirrel.
こちらは私たちで何とかしますから。その間に退路の確保を。
この陣形を崩すのは命取りだが、もはやそれしか選択肢はないか。
I was actually shocked with this that Jen said, yeah, sure, I'll run and leave you guys here. You're very welcome, Ascendier.
エレイン、坊主たち。
Alright. Alright. We will now go back to here. And let's just make sure... There we go. That gives off a pretty intense aura too. Just how powerful is he? I need to get stronger. Strong enough to stand up to him. Is he the only one that I had, Okay. Now we get to go to the depths. Lovely.
Sounds fun. What are you looking at?
Check out the arena.
So how are you doing, lovely squirrel? Interesting how she's turned around to look up at the yes and no buttons here. Yay! Now we can go up into there, I'm guessing. And... Direwolf.
I'll do my best.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
You got a charge attack ready.
You think it's a big map, but the field attacks make it not seem as big as, I don't want to defeat that guy again. I want to go into the depths section. It has all those tasty chests I've not been able to open yet.
There's so many! What a pain!
I'll do my best. You've got a first attack available.
No, not even once. They have to stun me. They have to essentially get an enemy advantage attack. Like there, I actually jumped into that by mistake.
What to do?
Nana wins again.
Nicely done, Nadia.
If you jump face first into attack, it's pretty much gonna disadvantage you anytime. This isn't the depths it was talking about? What do you mean? There's chests in their depths! Let me in! Like it, almost like the game is capturing twice and distorting, yeah. Oh! I know why. Because when I was showing the Sky remake trailer, I had to switch it to desktop audio just for it to be captured. That probably sounds a lot better now. I went through the damn door.
You've got
He needs some more CP. He's not full on CP.
Watch out. I spot enemies. I'll cover you.
And of course I'm going to swap over to him because he gets the,
Here we go!
Taking over.
Here we go! Take it for
Hey, she's now 200.
Here we go! You're on the ground!
Look out for ranged attacks!
Anyone could have seen that result coming.
Oh, I've got things to collect. I remember Gap from last time. Interesting that the ladders are down again. Without Jin opening them. Or maybe that's what it means by the depth. I don't know, man. I know it spoiled me, but I really miss all of the stuff just
I wish I could stay like this forever.
coming back to you when you destroyed it in Cold Steel 3, 4, and Reveries. Okay, let's see how the dialogue changes this time.
Huh. So this is where it got off to.
It's just as I remember.
Yeah. Talk about deja vu.
So, when do we get to the fun part?
Luckily for you, it's already begun. Here they come.
Remember I did some farming in Sky 1. Did you ever farm for mats in Legend of Heroes games? Oh yeah.
Now this is more like it.
All the time.
Look out! There's so many of them!
Recipes, man. Recipes.
A good chance for a shard boost.
And U materials. Oh my goodness. U materials, man.
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that.
Someone's spice.
I'll exploit that. Our time to shine.
Might want a boost here.
Ha! Give me everything you've got.
Surprise! 1, 2, 3.
We'll win!
Sepith
Time for
farming.
a shard boost.
So I did some Sepith farming, but it was never anything that
Got this in the bag.
I massively farmed for. Not like monster ingredients. Oh my goodness, monster ingredients took up so much time farming.
We'll win! This ends now.
Engaging skill.
Wings, guide me. Knight
So, I have a friend who's been playing the games. Aside from the first Sky game, I don't know if you've seen him play any at all, Squirrel, or not. Have you been watching Kai?
We should go on the attack.
Energy output maximum.
It's
Sir,
one
give me
side.
activating skill.
Damn! Take this! Please burst it with. Come on! We can win!
concentrating. Boost gauge limit removed.
We'll win! This ends now.
Engaging skill.
Have some of this!
Okay, here's the second group.
Our time to shine!
One skill coming right up.
1, 2,
So,
3!
aside from the very first Sky game, every single game he's played has been on Nightmare difficulty. Uh-oh.
I can't do this!
Full boost. Hit them where it hurts. One skill coming right up.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears.
As far as like dungeons,
Sucks to
these
be them.
places were difficult and without farming I couldn't do it. Yeah. The monster chests, though, were my least favorite thing of all.
We'll win. Cypher activate.
Oh, I just took away her heal. Shit.
Engaging skill.
Wing.
But I need to get rid of some of them. It is. How's Cat doing?
Knight of Asteria.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh boy.
What's the big idea?
You should have seen them
Don't tell me
in
that's all there is to it.
Sky. In Sky, they were usually the black chests that had, like, gold on them. You'd open them and a monster would pop out, and you would get a really good reward in the chest, but the monsters were assholes. Oh my god. There was, like, a really early monster chest that I found out you're supposed to defeat after you get Shira with you, and I grinded and I grinded and I grinded, and I got through it with Estelle and Joshua, but oh my goodness. I wanted to pull my hair out.
Much the opposite. This is where things pick up.
So many unexpected guests. I'm surprised you even managed to locate this place.
That voice again.
Doesn't sound like she knows time got rewound, though.
Oh well, it makes no difference. After all, this is the end of the line for you.
That's
Now
what you said
rise,
last
my
time.
servants, as many times as it takes. Don't stop until you've left no survivors!
Come on, Direwolf, show us what you're made of.
It's exactly the same as before.
So that's your game, huh? I've got your number.
Did you catch on to something?
Just watch and see. Eat this!
That won't work! They'll just... Huh?
He's not letting up, even after they've reverted.
And in full force, too.
I hope that guy wasn't too attached to his skeleton.
I hope that guy wasn't too attached to his skeleton.
What's wrong? Rise up and fight! It can't be!
No
You do
wonder
have to
Jin
have
let
balls
you
to
down.
capture it, but you also have to make
Pennywise
sure that
doesn't
you,
have it in him to finish the job. Full body beatdowns are what fists were made for.
But those men...
exclamation
will
point
they be all
Pokey start
Now,
to get a
relax.
starter
I didn't
Pokemon.
kill him. They're just in for a nice long stint at the hospital.
What a brute! Do you have no heart?
You
That's
were
rich.
killing us!
Coming
What?
from the one who turned these patsies into monsters before sicking them on us. I'm just setting them free. Hell, they ought to be thanking me.
This guy's got villain oozing out of his pores.
But he's definitely
Why
whittling
do
them
you
down.
sound so turned on by
Pay for
that?
this. Prepare to be crushed like the bug you are.
Turned on is the wrong phrase. Why do you sound like you've got such a crush on him for that? Thank you, Cap, for the hydrate. Uh-huh. Hi, Jin.
Walter, you left your six wide open there.
Who invited your ass?
Jin, you came just in time.
Guess the girlie there just answered my question. I figured you'd show one way or another. Wasn't planning on leaving you any of the action, though.
Sounds to me like you bit off more than you could chew.
Always gotta have the last word. How about I start by smashing your bones in?
You can try all you like after we take care of these guys.
I like this song. Demi Grindle Godum.
This one's different from the others. And not just in size.
Yeah, we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Bring it on! I'll leave you 6 sarge under! Gotta make sure I don't slip up in front of the kids.
It all comes down to this. Don't hold anything back.
Look out! There's so
Yes, Van Mummy Dearest. Okay, hold on. Sender. To catch Pokemon, first off, you do have to have a Pokemon, a starter Pokemon. So if you type that into chat, then you will be assigned a starter Pokemon. You will also get, I think it's 3 Pokeballs that you can use to capture Pokemon, and while you lurk in chats that have the Pokemon community game, you earn Poké Dollars that you can then turn into Pokemon by buying it in the shop. Things like that. There's also an extension down in the bottom on the extensions in Twitch that you can see that stuff too. You got a Totodile. Nice.
Certain arts work well on it.
Okay, let's see. I gotta heal Nadia up before I do anything else.
Thanks a million.
Keep it up!
Come on, let's go!
Come on!
Our time to shine.
My initiating drive.
Now's a great time for a shard feast.
Thanks a million.
Not bad.
We can win! Ready to go!
Activating skill.
I'll end this now!
Not bad at all.
Diaper!
Boost
Let's
gauge
go,
limit
immovable.
removed.
Too slow.
Thanks a lot.
Our time to shine.
One skill coming right up.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge! Hup. And finish! What the?
Boost gauge enhanced.
We'll win!
Just the one enemy now.
Easy does it.
I want her paired with him.
Quit!
Engaging skill.
Mine!
We'll win! Engaging skill. Wings! Guide me! Knights of...
You'll get it. It's very picky on the typing.
Upgraded.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Have some more! Get him, kid!
I'm ready to go.
Certain arts work well on it.
You can do this.
Initiating drive.
All set.
Thank you. We'll win!
Zypha activate.
Unleashed.
Easy does it.
Zypha activate. Swing!
I'm going on! Like hell you're running! Eat shit! I'm all fired
I'm
up!
counting on you, Jake.
Get out of my sight!
This will help.
It's a million.
Not bad.
Here we go.
Quit!
Let's get on that right up.
Mine!
My turn.
Certain arts work well on it.
Too slow. We'll win! Now's a great time for a shard boost. Zypha activate.
Thanks a lot.
It's a million.
I'm going on! Time I end your misery!
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is his S-Craft, yeah.
Now cough it up! There's a new one, kid!
Come on, let me see Jin's!
Heralding fist!
Our time to shine.
Might want a boost here.
Stay on guard.
You can do this.
Zypha activate.
A good chance for a shard boost. Certain arts work well on it.
You can do this.
Certain arts work well on it.
Easy does it.
You've got this!
You can do this.
Easy does it.
Energy output maximum. Certain arts work well on it.
You've got this!
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done. Please.
Understood!
There.
Get out of my sight!
Thanks a lot.
Here we go.
One shield coming right up.
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tuttle. Okay, charge! And finish! What the?
Let's stage enhance.
We prevailed. For now, at least.
Yeah, he could just as easily come right back. Nadia, how's the analysis coming?
All done. Your hunch was spot on, S. First things first, though. That Black Aurora is what's turning those guys into monsters. We've gotta bust it up. Stat!
Walter, you handle the other side. I don't take orders from you, jackass. Either keep up with me or piss off!
Whoa. There's no fixing that up.
For all their bickering, they're pretty in tune with each other. Anyway, that should give us some room to breathe.
Yes. The worst of it is over now.
No. No, 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 no! That black and blue eyesore in his hollow, we're finally out of the picture! This was supposed to be our golden opportunity! I don't believe this! How barbaric can you get?
You were there back then, too.
A red fairy. I remember Van telling us about this.
Yeah, but we've never seen her in person till now.
So you're the mystery voice we heard.
Ain't that a hoot?
We have a few new faces, I suppose that means another introduction is in order. You may address me as Carmine Altera, the Grendel Zolga's personal hollow. Consider this a reward for all the trouble you've given me. Not everyone gets the privilege of feasting their eyes on a picture of grace like myself.
Grendel Zolga. That must be the Crimson Beast everybody's been talking about.
If you're his hollow, does that make you the same as Mare?
I'll thank you not to mention that vile name in my presence. Just the sound of it grates on my ears. In any event, while I was fortunate enough to recover the data in time, the Demi-Grendel assembly line I labored over is entirely ruined now.
Demi-Grendel?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Okay, Demi-Grendel. So, I'm assuming that's what the people were turning into, was a Demi-Grendel. Does their assembly line always use humans, or is there the intent to make these autonomous of the humans? Questions.
Is that what you call those shadow monsters?
Yes, you can think of them as unsuccessful Grendels. They can't compare with the genuine article, but they suffice as foot soldiers. I went to great pains putting that system together, which makes you destroying it all the more galling.
So that's what the big old sucker was for.
To be more precise, I was using the Black Aurora as a conduit to borrow processing capacity from Edith's Orbital network. That other obnoxious excuse for a hollow could never have achieved something this complex on her own.
No, she just came out and...
It's clear which of us is more capable.
You know...
Not to mention, elegant.
Where did you get the power to pull this off?
What's the term I'm looking for? She came out and not corrupted. Possessed. Yume, so...
Swin?
Excuse me? All of this was my own doing.
I call bunk on that.
Yup!
You swiped that power from a little girl. One we happen to know very well.
Wait.
This girl you're referring to. Could it be...
Hold on! Wait. No. They better leave Yume the fuck alone!
It's all starting to come together. She was a key player in sorting out that whole retributive tower business, right?
Oh yeah. I heard about that from the professor.
So all of us are on the same page. I'll cut right to the chase then. Lapis has fallen into a coma.
Oh. I wondered if they were looking for Lapis. But if they know that she's fallen into a coma, then they know where she's at. So they're looking for the consciousness. This makes more sense.
She has?
We just found her one day, all cold and lifeless, like a doll. It was as if an important part of her had been stolen away.
You would accuse me of robbing power from a doll? Ludicrous.
No!
The evidence doesn't lie. All those computational sources you used, the Elysium Code was one of them.
Elysium.
Nadia analyzed the data while we were fending off your minions. It's true that Elysium's core systems were wiped out without a trace. But the programming language used to build it, the Elysium Code, survived. Thing is, it can't be found on the Orbalnet, and our friend's the only one who can operate it.
Yeah. So if you manage to use the code, that makes you a dirty thief.
I am Carmine Altera, a one-of-a-kind hollow of splendor and dignity.
A thing.
Say what you will. This power came from me and me alone.
Huh?
Nope.
But that would mean...
There's obviously a connection here. But maybe our initial assumption was off.
Enough of this! Just talking to
Unless...
people has me on my last nerve.
Hold on. I've got a couple of ideas running in my head. The second Kia from the other dimension. The one that was in the whole, alternate space and reveries. My brain is wondering about that a little bit. Thinking it is Lapis from the other area, but maybe they can't both exist in the same time. The only way that it was permitted was because they were in the phase space. The only reason that Kia was able to be by the other Kia was because they were in the phase space that existed outside the laws. Or maybe that place is just coming back trying to bite everyone in the ass. I will be right back. I want to go check on Mom real fast. Let's see if she's sleeping at all. Okay. Oh, squirrel. I forgot to say, but Ascender is not fully and completely caught up with the lore, so we're going to try to keep some of the spoilers a little bit to a minimum. He's played Sky 1, he started Cold Steel 1, and I think he said that he started Sky 2.
I'm done here. Wait!
Nadia!
That's...
The Grendel Zolga!
I like the look of this one.
Out of the way!
Of course you
We've
would.
still got questions for her.
I don't think he wants to let you ask your questions, personally.
No!
Crap!
Swin. Nadia.
Turning tail, huh? And here I was hoping to beat a few answers out of them myself. Well, whatever. That's all the charity you're getting from me. Later, chumps.
Never thought I'd see the day he lent me a hand instead of balling it up into a fist.
I apologize. It was our choice to accept help from a member of the society.
Hey, you know what they say, all's well that ends well. Would have been dicier if I went
Also, Ascendor, congrats, you got the Baneri!
Crimson Grendel's no joke, though. Makes my
didn't
skin
notice.
crawl like nothing I've ever seen.
We've rooted out the source of the network disruptions and foiled a hostile plot, if only for a time. Our work is complete. At least, as far as the request is concerned.
No complaints here. That wraps up another 4 SPG. I'd say we're doing pretty well at the substitute Spriggan thing.
Right? Not to toot my own horn, but I really pulled out the stops this time. Plus, now we finally have a lead on what we've been looking for.
Yeah. All that's left is to follow it.
You said it. We got this, S.
We gotta get Lapis back.
They sure make a dependable duo, huh?
That they do. Job well done, both of you.
I demand Jin. And I want Kevin back. Nadia?
Closed the books on another case. Rank up.
Yes! Money!
Can't complain with that.
Yay!
Got it.
Where's my bonus check?
Okay, pretty sure that was... Now, who on the other side? I had Katra and Judith. I don't remember who on the other side got the extra stuff. Oh, are we about ready to cry? Ascender, I don't know if you're still here, but you might want to grab some tissues. If I'm correct, this right here is actually one of the pieces of lore that I say you get from Sky the Third. The one that you don't have to play, that just kind of fills in little bits and pieces and story things. If I'm right, then...
The Girl from Paradise.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
Ren's
to
story.
This was paradise, and within paradise lived a little girl as well as other children around her age.
That sounds like Aurelia's voice.
The other children were always toiling away at their work, yet the girl was never asked to do anything at all.
Let me give you a useful tip. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure."
Saying
No. Oh, okay. So, hold on. I need to check something real fast. Pretty sure I sent this to Mitch. I thought I'd sent it to Mitch. I'll go find it. Why are they not... Why are they not naming her? Why are they not naming her here when they named her in Sky?
The Girl from Paradise.
Welcome to Paradise.
This was Paradise, and within Paradise lived a little girl, as well as other children around her age. The other children were always toiling away at their work, yet the girl was never asked to do anything at all.
Let me give you a useful tip. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure."
saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more.
That's Katra.
They taught her all she needed to know about their work, but she knew she would never have to apply the knowledge given to her.
So don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are.
You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us.
We're all here to protect you. And that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing.
But over time, the children began to disappear, one after another after another. In the end, the only other remaining child also disappeared, and the girl had to go to work for the very first time.
You've been nominated. Just do what you usually do.
What I usually do? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me!
They made the girl drink the water of life, like they did with all the other children before her.
What's happening?
What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? Come on over here.
It would be my pleasure.
That was the girl's response. a response that had become routine. That was paradise.
All of them have gone.
My thought is that they don't put her name in case you are not aware. That way it keeps new players in the dark about the door. Or rather, not about the door, because I'm still referring to it as the door, even though it's not the door. About who the girl from Paradise is. Unless something else has changed.